Yeah, 60 experience each, spread out across all 5 of them, as they were all there for the bet. And Team Spirit taking control of the bottom bounty runes and getting a high ground observer ward up and near that mid lane as well, while Abed was forced to orb. Oh, he's dead! First blood from Miposhka and a D-ward. You couldn't ask for a better start for Spirit. It's ridiculous.
This is perfect. EG might...
Now the Monkey King.
We saw one on Seb trying to get it on Io 2 times actually.
3 heroes mid, coming straight in towards the Void Spirit. Toronto Tokyo dissimulates, back away, jumps with the Astral Step. The shards will land, but his range drops. Keep him healthy. And Crit dying to the poison touch of the Dazzle, so the rotation in from Miposhka more than pays for itself. He can deny the DD rune.
He can TP out.
Can he? Oh, you're right. He might just be able to slip away from danger. Starbreaker comes in from Fly at the last moment needed.
That was close, but yeah, clutch play, saving Toronto Tokyo. He's super tanky, gets that Resident Pulse on 3 heroes, gets the match.
Creeps.
Miposhka did a very good job zoning out Tusk. Didn't allow them to play aggressively at all, forcing Tusk to TP out. Tusk didn't have Boots of Speed. He played more for the lane. Had that Magic Stick and Fairy Fire.
We go, Toronto Tokyo. He wants RTZ. Mirror does die to Fly, but that's a whatever moment. They've killed the Lone Druid, taking him out of the game, while Yatoro is being chased down by Crit and Nightfall. Eidolon's tag team slowing him over and over again. Boundless Strike comes as Yatoro tries to fight back.
He does have face
might
boots.
find Nightfall here with a couple more swipes of his massive stick, and they don't even get the kill on him.
He's like, we need an extra hero here. What a great read from Yatoro to turn around and a gold lead deficit for now.
Yeah, it's just the Lone Druid really is the one that feels like he needs to catch up the most. Mask of Madness. I think he's being delivered now, so the Desolator is queued up and on its way for Artur. Yatoro, oh, he's been found here with a coil and a Starbreaker. Stuck around with no one nearby.
Having a coil and also Dawnbreaker does allow you to land another stun with Solar Guardian, so that's a big pickup. Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah, does find Flight. They got enough damage to finish him off because the Celestial Hammer creates a bit of a gap, needs the extra Astral Step. That was a dominating Dawnbreaker. She was a 4x kill streak there. Passing on the map, will snowball onto Mira. Catch the Zeus out with a quick little shard, and he leaps over the igloo, easy as can be. Now Toronto Tokyo, hasted, potential to wrap around into the back lines. Doom gets dodged down a little bit there by the Abed phase shift, and they black hole collapse straight off the bat. Mira can still zap back in with a lightning bolt, and Miposhka will save his buddy for a second while the Wukong's Boundless Strike. Abed, he's taken out inside the circle. Now the Boundless from Yatoro comes out, catching out Nightfall and Toronto Tokyo. Still playing in the back lines. Enigma, what can he do? He can Malefice, he can try and run away, but they've got the Yule Scepter up into the sky. Fly and Crit, they want this Void Spirit. I don't think they've got enough damage.
No, here comes Arteezy.
Lone Druid does arrive, and Toronto Tokyo graved up. Dissimulate in 3 seconds.
Charges.
He's got the wand, and now Dissimulate Astral Step, and Miposhka picks up the double kill.
Can he get a root? I believe he can. He's way too speedy. Mask of Madness is available.
Go on. There it is. I did kill off Yatoro. Arcane Rune spawns up at top. Toronto Tokyo and
He's
Mira.
thinking about going in, and he gets in.
Try and get the bear, but the fear and the coil, the snap and the kill. The grave comes in. Miposhka saves Toronto Tokyo. Dissimulate now out as well. He's got the one charge to Yules. He can't get himself out of here. Surely not. Abed will finish him off.
That was such a greedy play from Toronto. Even though they have heals coming out from Dazzle and the Shallow Grave, it's still not enough. And there's the Doom.
Solo Black Hole onto him. He's spent his Doom. Abed should be all right there with the Wraith Pack near him. I don't have too many heals to pump into the puck, but yeah, perfectly fine to even farm away at neutral. While Yatoro, BKB tries the Wukongs, but punched out. Abed cleared up by the Thunder God's Wrath, finishes him off at long last. Crit destroyed by the Monkey, and the Boundless gives him the double.
Now, what a turnaround from Team Spirit. They did, once again, heavily commit from EG to get that Doom killed, even though he got the Doom off by Bear into the air. That's a second Yule, so gotta be really careful how much damage Bear can do if he gets Yule twice.
And against some of these really tanky heroes, you've got Dawnbreaker, you know, Enigma, Lone Druid in his ulti form, but the Spirit Bear in particular, having the static field to do percentage-based damage is massive. As Nightfall does get cleared out, they've got the coil in onto 2 of them, and Miposhka dying next to his Monkey King, but the Wukongs will come out. Arteezy, Savage Roar, push him away. The attacker claws keep him inside, but he's still going to get pummeled down by the Lone Druid.
EG understanding that they need to take out Dazzle first, and finally they're able to do it. A couple of coil plus the silence, more than enough. Someone else, that means that Enigma will have a very good opening in terms of using Black Hole on multiple people.
Oh, trying to get here to D-Ward. Toronto Tokyo very aggressive with his play, but he's got the Yules. Saves himself and the two-man balance. The Wukongs, in we go. Mira dominating, and EG lose a couple of heroes off the bat. The Black Hole, in comes Nightfall, but it's cancelled by the Doom. Yatoro can keep whacking away at EG, and they've got to run. They can't keep on fighting here. Team Spirit far too strong.
And they're going to catch him with the Remnant. There's no way Puck's getting out of this one. 2 buybacks already used on EG. It looked like a good opening because they try to fear Dazzle away and focus down the Monkey King, but not Monkey, Void Spirit, and he gets the Yule Scepter off, gets to dissimulate, and manages to survive there.
And how selfless Toronto Tokyo is with the Savage Roar, the Monkey King, the Blink Stomp, the Doom's here to save him, but the punch from Crit will catch Yatoro until Miposhka graves him, turns the place with the Jingu stacks, life stealing away, but it shouldn't be enough. The bear will turn him into lunch. And collapse, and tangled and roared up by Arteezy, but Toronto Tokyo coming in again. You see him fall so quickly.
Bear's still alive.
The bear still going with his double damage rune until Mira cuts him in half. Nightfall and Crit still want the Dazzle, and they'll play
again.
This final kill of the fight. Mira, I don't know, can you get out of this one? It's almost a 5-man wipe. Crit wants it real bad. The punch comes in, and Ahmed is respawned. Mira with a triple, but Nightfall and Ahmed's Puck will take down the last remaining member of Spirit.
Now, Mira will be pretty happy about this, even though it's a team wipe for Team Spirit.
Walled in, the punch from Crit. Trying to focus down the Void Spirit, but he's been graved and Astral stepped away. Arteezy inside the Wukongs, they're fighting the bear.
Good
Both
fear.
of them, in fact, with the Solar Guardian. There's Fly with a heal and the Black Hole
Again
on the Doom. They catch Collapse, the big target they wanted, but the Grave again, saving him up. Miposhka doing a great job.
Can't get the Doom off.
They do kill Mira and Collapse now. The buybacks will flow through while Crit running back, but picked off by Yatoro. And Collapse has got Flight. Easy pickings on the Dawnbreaker to end the fight. No buybacks on either of those heroes. So a 5v3 heading into the pit.
This is going to be a Roshan. We got to give credit to our team. Big boy Philly, extra gold kicking in. He's been holding that for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, he's had it the entire time, hasn't he? He's ahead of the Doom, which is always a surprise in itself. Oh, hello. Wukong's Nimbus, Boundless Strike, Lincoln's Pop, the Hex as well. Arbed dead for 80 seconds, now Fly. Here's the next one on the meal ticket for Yatoro.
Big play from Miposhka, using Force Staff aggressively to proc that Lincoln's and then getting the Poison Touch.
And now the Yules into Remnant, catching out the Dawnbreaker. 2 heroes dead for over a minute.
Oh, Arteezy's here. He's alone.
He's walked into disaster. They're going to finish off the bear, Doom up the hero. Toronto Tokyo after step. The Black Hole does catch out the Doom, but Toronto Tokyo jumped away. They only find Collapse, and he's graved up. He's perfectly fine.
And he, Collapse, a bit of a different thinking this time around. He was thinking about getting a refresher.
Roshan form. The evil geniuses. Maybe an opportunity, though. So they see Collapse. Well, look at that quick jump. The Black Hole only on the Doom. Try and focus Collapse, but this Wukong's command so powerful at zoning EG back. Miposhka, Collapse will both die, but they're going to buy back up on the Doom, and Yatoro focusing in towards Arteezy, the Lone Druid. Battle Strike misses. Yatoro will finish off with one more swipe with the bow staff. In they move towards the poor Fly Dawnbreaker now. As Team Spirit swipe down with sweet vengeance.
Couple of buybacks needed to use on Team Spirit.
I'm not sure what that tip's for. But Nightfall. Oh, it's a misclick. There we go. This isn't a misclick. That's a big jump in. The Black Hole is onto the Monkey King, and the Void Spirit of the Grave may be able here to save up the Monkey. Does have the Aegis as well as backup. EG not losing anyone just yet. Well, Arbed toys with the backlines. Monkey King does die the first time.
Does have a BKB.
Hides in the tree line. Mira zaps back in towards Arbed, but the Black Hole is there again. Monkey King caught up, Grave, but he's gonna turn. The BKB Wukongs, he's still healing up.
It's not gonna be enough.
He's gonna be taken out by Arteezy and Crit though.
Big play from Nightfall. Also, I love that he wrote misclick. I look at the screen, I'm not looking at...
Refresher Enigma, like, how do you choose to take that fight when the game is kind of in your control?
Is it a little bit of cockiness or something?
It has to be.
It has to be, because
like,
they had the Aegis, right? They had the Aegis, they had the Cheese, they had Wind Waker as well. So they're thinking, even if we do get Black Hole, we're just going to save one of these teammates out of the Black Hole and then continue off of that. What they perhaps didn't expect is the double Black Hole, the Refresher. Because
had they not seen it then? I'm not sure.
I'm not 100% sure, but Nightfall was hiding himself on the high ground for the majority of the game.
That was the other thing I wanted to highlight is, sure, that last fight, a lot of things didn't go in favor of Spirit and a lot of things went in favor of EG, but Spirit had a lot of options and potential before that fight to close out the game. Why were they struggling so much to break that high ground and actually close it out before that fight took place?
They overcommitted a bit. I think even before some of the high ground fights, they were like, there was the fight where Arteezy had the double damage on the bear, which I think was like, that was like the first big turnaround for EG.